This farce has been going on for years. How difficult it is to ask females to work out in tops with straps to ensure that they don't expose their breasts while working out. How many times do I have to complain till I'm taken seriously? Your staff refused to do anything about it, so I contacted your head office via form asking about strapless bras, strapless bikini tops, strapless tube tops, and for good measure, I threw in nipple pasties to make sure the respondents were on their toes. Ben contacts me and says, "Yeah, sure, everything's perfect. You can wear nipple pasties if you want. If it's not on the website list of banned clothing, you can wear whatever you want." I thought, you gotta be kidding me. Just nipple pasties are fine? There's something wrong here. So I presented the situation in a different light. I thanked Ben very much, explaining that being trans, me and all the other trans girls and guys wondered where we fit into the gender binary equation, as we do not fit a binary. I told Ben that it was important that as a trans, that we accept ourselves and that are seen as such. This includes our chest reconstructions. I explained the scarring can be bad, and is confident that knowing that we will not be discriminated against because we've either had breast reconstruction or double mastectomies. Sure enough, some female responds, imposing a very draconian dress code for myself and my friends. It went into deep detail to ensure that all of our chests and scars were covered at all times. I found this very offensive, but it had the desired effect of having a sensible dress code installed so as to stop the constant flashing of bare boobs, and I was happy with the results. When I went to the gym and was confronted once again with a woman who insists on working out, doing bent-over deadlifts while wearing a strapless tube top, I showed Simon Strutt the email with the new company dress policy and asked him to go rectify the situation. He said he didn't feel comfortable with that. I asked him, "What don't you feel comfortable with?" He responded, "I don't feel comfortable with telling a woman what she can wear." I asked him if I could break one of the rules laid out. He said no. I responded, "You didn't seem uncomfortable at all telling me what I can wear. Please go downstairs and enforce the rules." When he made his decision not to enforce a rule on her because she was a female and to enforce the rule on me because I'm a male, that is a strict liability offense that the gym is legally responsible for. I remember exactly what he said and exactly what he meant when he said it. Had he allowed me to break one of the rules, that would be different. But he did not. He discriminated against me because of my sex. Further, to illustrate just how inept your staff are, I've been reporting to you every time I see staff not following the rules, and each time proof is provided via CCTV. There is even footage of 2 of your off-duty staff using our equipment and getting it all filthy with liquid chalk and sweat, and with no sweat towels, looking back at me telling people not to use that particular bench and was covered in sweat and chalk and will get over the fabrics and hair. They even stopped to look at the mess when they walked past it going to another machine. And they just looked at it, looked at me and ignored me and just went continuing without cleaning up their filth. I then reported it to the assistant manager, Simon Strutt, who did nothing about it. I had to go to the toilet, the bathroom, and get some bog roll and soapy water to clean it up myself. Not that I couldn't have just gone upstairs to the cleaning station where they have bog roll available for us to use on the equipment to clean up there as well. And your customer service is going to try and excuse this behavior, claiming that staff are too busy to clean up after themselves or to tell gym members to please use towels, but they aren't too busy to have every staff member walk around on the 11 a.m. on the 11th, making sure that everybody stopped working out, even though I'd just done the Remembrance Day thing the day before and had no interest in doing anything like that again. They're too busy to enforce gym rules, but they've got enough free time to enforce cultural traditions that are not required by law. It's unfortunate for the staff of the gym that I train twice a day, 5 days per week. I have no choice but to see what goes on in the gym day and night. The staff are lazy and not providing the services required. Females in the gym are purposely wearing clothing that their breasts have no choice but to occasionally pop out of. I don't want to see stuff like that when I train, especially when it's your gym staff that their breasts are popping out of their clothing. Your staff are some of the biggest offenders.